Well, I just heard some disturbing news today. Um, about Zelda, Breath of the Wind for Wii U is getting butchered. Like gameplay elements are getting cut out in favor of the NX version. Look, even though Anuma hinted at that being the reason why, he tried to cover it up, and I think that was a pretty stupid way. It was the biggest cop out I ever heard from Nintendo, and it's a let me tell you what he had to say. He said the gamepad looking between two screens was disrupting the gameplay. And here's why I call bullcrap. Because when you look at games like Star Fox, when you look at the second game, you were still seeing the game in action, and it really wasn't disrupting nothing. You really just like you look at the gamepad, you looked at the gamepad to aim and shoot, or to look around your areas, because the game is on the gamepad and it's showing that as well. And when you look at games like Splatoon, which is another game, and all you're doing is looking down the screen just to hit a name or your teammate, just bounce to them. And you're really just looking to quick try to get yourself back in the game. That's only just takes like how many seconds? It doesn't really disrupt the gameplay. And I've seen the gamepad being used on Zelda Wind Waker, and I wasn't disrupted. I had to choose because, hey, look, I don't have to pause the game. Pausing the game disrupts the gameplay a little bit more, and it does get tedious. It's when you have to do different things, like you have to look at the map. Well, let's look at the map. Let's pause the game, see where we're at, and look at the map. Let's pause the game, get some weapon that we need, and then go back to the game. It gets tedious. But when you're on the gamepad, you can just tap on the screen, switch to the map, and just look down right at the gameplay. Or you can just drag your item out, drag your item that you need, boom, gameplay. It's right there, and it's right there. And another game that hits close to the home with this is Xenoblade Chronicles. Oh my god. With the world like Zelda, Breath of the Wind, you're going to need fast travel. And if you tediously just push a button, just do a magic button with that, that is going to look all sorts of disruptive. While I can just tap on the gamepad screen and fast travel just like that. Xenoblade does that. And it's a shame that Anuma is cutting out features just to please the potential buyers of the NX. I'm saying potential because when they say these things about I'm going to get the new Nintendo system, something like that, they don't really buy it, and then they proceed to say Nintendo suck. So the thing is, why cut a Wii U experience that's been hammering the Wii? Y'all had this game in works for the Wii U first, therefore the Wii U should have this experience good and gone. This is another reason why I think that Wii U should have had Zelda Wii U exclusive to it, and they could have worked on something off the new Zelda engine for the NX. But it's a cop out for the NX version, and I really hate that the controls. I really hate that a good feature like on-screen navigation and item selection is getting cut from the game. Because the NX is I'm gonna be honest with you. The NX, it sounds like it's gonna be I hate to say this, but an industry machine. What is an industry machine? It's basically a PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. Doesn't do nothing new. It just makes a machine more powerful. It's basically a cop-out machine for money. And it hurts me to say these things about Zelda Breath of the Wind, because I really do love the game. I like how the game looks. It's a major respect for Nintendo for bringing it. It's getting all kind of praise. Hell, there was a freaking stampede at E3 today, ready to go see the game. I'm going to go play the game. But my God, why are they cutting big features out of the Legend of Zelda game to put in more obscure features? Because one machine is different from the other. Zelda, look, GameCube version of Twilight Princess stuck with the traditional ways, but Twilight Princess on the Wii, it had its motion controls. They had two different experiences on two different consoles. So why are they not doing this now for Zelda Wii U? a lot of graphic cores are out there saying it mess up the graphics because that's all they care about. They don't care about the gameplay. They care about the graphics and the resolution. Right now, I'm okay with the game being 720p, 30 frames per second. I just want to play the game. When you're cutting out gameplay features such as on-screen navigation and item selecting at the tip of your fingertips, it's, how can I say, not good. It's big examples of why the gamepad still needs to exist. They just need to flourish on it a little bit more, and it makes me sad that the controls are being cut. That certain options are being cut out. The please the NX version. Let's face it, the NX is coming with standard controls. They will suck that dick any day. Anybody will suck that dick any day. However, with the Wii U version, I feel that on-screen navigation and item selecting won't affect much. It will just take away the tedious pausing for the game. It's already that you have the item selecting buttons already mapped to 7 different buttons that it does pause the game for everything. Your food, pause. Mapping, pause. Clothes change, pause. It does that. It does. But you have to stop the game, choose your food, then go back to the game. You have to stop your game, choose alternate, then go back to the game. It's one of my major problems with Zelda games before. But it was, how can I say, it was eliminated when Zelda Wind Waker HD came to be. It was eliminated. That's why I think I put that game over the GameCube version because of that. It got away tediousness and it turned it into a gameplay element that really works. And it's sad that it's getting cut. But all in favor, the NX controller doesn't have a touchscreen controls, and it sucks. Yeah. I'm hope I'm wrong, and the NX does have some kind of touchscreen on it, and I hope that Nintendo puts those features back in. But I really don't like the way the gameplay just got cut like that. I'm still gonna buy the game on Wii U regardless. I'm not waiting. I'm gonna wait on the NX a little bit. Yeah, but I'm gonna buy the game on Wii U regardless. But anywho, it's your boy CilverKid, Super Clever, signing out. Deuces.